everybody, and welcome to the next episode of our Drowned City run here with Sealed. I should quickly get our decks on here. Look at that. This is our wonderful decks. And let's see what our upgrades were. So I have yours up first. What did you change for this one? I have the history here on screen for people.
I don't remember. I know I put Burn After Reading in and took something out.
Yeah, you took out and Flashlight 3, and you took out a Peter Sylvester and a Talisman of Protection.
Great. That's what I did. I don't need the extra allies. We don't have charisma. I see my allies anyway. And then Talisman kind of works against the whole empty arcane slot thing. So I don't think I ever played it this campaign.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it turns out Flashlight's also going to do well with your Quick Learner too. You can actually bump through some of those. Mm-hmm. For me, mine was pretty simple. I put in an Emergency Cache 3. I finally cut the Crystallizer of Dreams just because I'm already so stressed about enemies. I don't really want to add another one, even though it does hurt to say goodbye to some of that value. But as I add more things like Emergency Cache, because now I have 2 Emergency Caches, I have Emergency Cache 2 and an Emergency Cache 3. The events without skills kind of damper that for me. And then I also did a Think on Your Feet, mostly because it has 2 foot icons, which I know is bad because I just cut the Crystallizer of Dreams. But it can give us potentially time to set up a little bit more when enemies come. And I think that overall, I think I'm actually going to get some use out of this in this campaign. At least once. I just have a gut feeling.
How much XP do we have in these decks now?
I have 33 and you have 24, which checks out because I have I had the Keimani boost and then in the thick of it as well.
Right, and I saved 1. Okay, 24 XP. I'm playing a Survivor. I'm done, right?
Yeah, in theory. We actually should have talked about Patrice in that because she's probably the exception to that. Because you can kind of just do everything in her.
There's 40 some odd cards, yeah.
Yeah. All right. The massive tower rises above you, promising enticing knowledge and forbidden truths. However, the imminent peril of navigating the ancient crumbling structure comes into sharp focus as a chunk of obsidian crashes down nearby. For all of its grandeur, you're not safe here. 6 doom advances. The halls and the tall ceilings are divided into massive stacks like the shelves of a library. There's so much here you could learn. Spend player clues, discard the top 5 cards in counter deck. 8 if there's only 1 investigator. There's not. I did a quick count. There's 2. Draw 1 glyph discarded by this effect. Then 1 at a time, draw each omen discarded by this effect. After the glyph flips to its active side, we immediately advance. Down in the corner, we have an ancient altar. We cannot enter it unless there are 3 or more glyph cards in the victory display. Additional cost to enter it, we also must spend 8 clues. I'm gonna take the mask.
Sure.
I don't know if I'm ever gonna use it, but I think it takes a little bit of stress off of me for enemy management as well.
I assume we can't use the bottom part. Yeah, no way.
No, yeah. From all the artifacts I found, I feel like they only are like available in like the last scenario if you get like in the last one of those.
Yeah, so when you go the other way, you'll find that that's a different story.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
When you go
if
east?
You get them if you get them in that scenario, if you get all of those glyphs, then these start to turn on pretty quickly.
Yeah, I'm just like trying to see where all these are. Yeah, this one actually is pretty early. It's all in the because if for the people at home, generally if you go from the east, you get the top ones first, and if you go from the west, you get the bottom ones first. And this one has 2 in the top. Yeah, so the machine, that would be the last one you get on the eastern side. Which I think is in the Drowned Quarter.
That sounds right.
Okay. All right, good luck on your mulligan.
Opening hand. I thought it was pretty good. I got it already, and I'm very happy.
Is it crazy to just keep all these cards? You're good, you're good. You're good, you're good. Okay, I'm gonna keep this opening hand. I'm just gonna keep all 5.
All right, I'm looking forward to seeing it. Let's see. What's our shroud here? 3. I could get some clues. I can go first.
Yeah, go for it.
I have this. I have this. I have this.
Yeah, that's a pretty good start.
All right, that leaves me 2 resources.
Also, just a reminder for everybody, I don't gain resources during the upkeep phase. So,
And
uh-oh.
I think I just oh, I don't spend that yet. Yeah, that I just go 2 to 0 with my quick learner.
Seems all right. Wow.
Yep. Okay.
All right.
3, I suppose.
I'm gonna play an emergency cash 3. You gain 4 resources, and then I'm gonna play a Tristan Botley, and I'm gonna fast out a 25 automatic, and then I'm gonna gain a resource for my last action.
Okay.
And then we can go upkeep, and this is at the when your turn begins. All right, chat. I remember to not gain resources. Oh, it's nice to get that out of the way early. Did you end up? Is the Moonstone out of your deck now, or is it still just taking up space?
Oh, it's gone. It's been gone a little while, I think.
Yeah, last scenario. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I mean, I feel pretty all right about this setup.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see what we got. Testbook X, where X is your location's printed shroud. For each point you fail by, discard a card from your hand. Well, I'll commit this, and we'll go 3-all. After your turn begins.
1, 2. No, I think you have to run that.
Yeah.
How big is? Oh, you're good. Okay.
I'm gonna pass. Yeah, it's just gonna be fine. Yeah, I have to discard 1 card. Okay, what are we discarding here? You're good because you get me money. You're good because you impact the game in a positive way.
Okay.
Why don't you draw your card while I think about this?
This one's interesting.
You got a little worm in you.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, what's our doom here? It's 6? We can stand to have this be around for a bit. Okay. I would really love 1 resource. So I might just have to take it.
Yeah, okay, I think I have to discard this sneak by.
Okay.
I think I just need this. Sorry, I'm going to take brain and foot.
Ah, right. After turn begins. So you can go first then?
Oh, yeah, no, you can do your stuff. You can do your stuff. I was just doing that.
I mean, it's pretty easy. I take a resource, play Granny, and then I think I just move.
Yeah, seems good.
Unless I could do this. Maybe I do this now. Yeah, I should do this now since it's easier. And I can move with my more difficult action later.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, this is a test of 2. This is going to give me +3.
Nice.
That gives me 9. That's kind of ridiculous, but that's okay.
That is pretty good. All right. My turn's going to be pretty dull. I'm going to get those. I'm going to gain 2 resources, and I'm going to play this pocket multi-tool.
That's the thing about this sealed front is we've got a lot of like, I guess we'll take some resources because otherwise this hand does nothing.
Yeah.
Hey, look. Okay.
Okay.
Well.
All right, but I feel like I'm pretty all right to start fighting this thing, so. Okay, I'll go 6 to 3. I'm going to kill Tristan as soon as I get the opportunity. That's the joke. I actually hate that guy. Yikes. That could be solvable.
Down to 2. I have to get rid of things. All right. Yeah. I don't think I can get rid of everything unless... Well, I mean, maybe. What would you like to do on your turn?
I don't want to tell you because you're going to be mad at me. I'm going to gain a resource, play something, and then maybe move.
Okay. I don't think I can solve... I don't think I can solve this thing. this round. I think I move. Maybe someday you'll have time to get rid of this, but I think I need to get the clues quicker than then.
Yeah, I guess the question is, I guess the question is, do we want to get the enemy this turn?
Oh, I should move twice then.
I mean, I could get rid of this if we want to just solve this right now. I won't be able to deal with the enemy then.
I have an idea for you.
Sure.
If you want to investigate here, you might solve your economy problem.
Oh, sure, yeah, I'll investigate here at 2 to 3.
Here you go.
Thank you. Oh, no! Oh, okay.
All right. Now
yeah, I'll clear that out. I'll clear that out then.
It was a trade.
Oh, is this fast? Yeah, I'll do this too. While there's this this window here.
Sure.
Because I get to look at the top 9 for a talent. That's huge. Interesting. Okay, but I have to be a little bit choosy here because I don't exactly have money falling out of my eyes. I think I pay 1 for you. I really wanted a stealth there, but that's okay. But I actually think there's not many enemies in this scenario.
No, there's just the big one. And actually, no, there's a few that have, like, glyphs on them,
The glyphs on them, yeah. Yeah. Are those trackers for pulling the Elder Sign and autofail? They are, yes. Yeah. I've had to stop using them because they tilt me.
I have some automatically counting ones coming in the future.
Oh, nice, nice.
Okay. Shall I go then?
Yeah, just don't summon the guy.
All right, I moved twice.
Nice.
That like I just used the keyring. I mean, that's what it's here for, right?
Yeah.
4 to 0. Quick learner action. Yeah. I get 2 clues.
I keep because I'm also playing Hemlock with Eric. I'm like, oh, cultist. That's a good token.
Okay, so those make the enemies worse. Okay, cool. I did not remove all the cards from my hand. I couldn't have. So that's me. So I'm gonna have to do this and then discard 2.
Hey, Agent Fletcher, how's it going?
Okay, how do I do this? I don't know where we're gonna draw. I think I have to get rid of this and maybe even. Okay.
All right, 3 of 6. 4 to 5 to 3. 4 to 5. Oh, that's so bad. We'll go 5 to 5. Okay. Well, I'm gonna take a horror and discard a card at random from my hand. Please, not you. Oh, okay. I can live with that. I wanted to play Lone Wolf, but I'll gladly lose Lone Wolf for this other card. Whew!
Okay, our printed shroud is 3. I have 6. We'll go with 6 to 3.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, we like that. We'll leave the parasitic transformation in the discard pile.
That seems like a good choice. That seems like a good choice.
Okay. So here's the thing.
Yeah.
I need to move this. I think I gotta play this. So the guy's gonna show up, but he might be exhausted. I don't know if you need to be there first.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But yeah, why don't you go first?
Okay. Okay.
Unless you want me to help you with your problem.
I mean, do you have a way to help me with my problem?
I do, and actually, it may be that you go first. Well, no, I need that other action.
I mean, I could go first and go to the library. Like to the Great Lift, I mean, yeah. So I'm gonna move in here. I'm gonna get dinged. And then I'm going to use the Grizzly Mask.
Oh, that's cool.
And then I'm gonna gain a resource, and I'm gonna play a Hard Knocks.
Okay. All right. This might sound crazy, but I think long term it makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna play this news. Oh crap! I can't. I don't have the resources. Oh well. What's more important, me helping you with Agent Fletcher or?
Oh, as far as I'm concerned with this Grizzly Mask, I actually don't need to worry about Agent Fletcher for a while. Like, if we need to like take another turn to get this guy, I can start working on him. I mean, I'll need to like I'm not too concerned about him. I have tools as well, so especially now with this Hard Knocks, I'm feeling pretty all right.
All right, then let's think long term. I move. I think I still have to get the clues.
Yeah.
And we do that by. Okay, so I move. I just don't remember if this guy spawns exhausted, but you know what? That's the chance we're gonna take right now. Okay, we do the test here at 4-0.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I succeed by 1,000,000. I get the 2 clues. This goes away, and then we have to.
Yeah, so this flips, and then we get this.
Yes.
All right, spawn it. So ancient gears unused for millennia grind to life with a gut-wrenching sound. The lift shudders erratically as a massive creature claws its way through one of the holes in the floor. It appeared this monstrosity resided on the underside of the lift. You have awakened it. Spawn the set-aside colossal tyrant enemy at the Great Lift. Choose an investigator to test foot 3 if you succeed. If they succeed, exhaust. It's probably me, huh?
Pointing to you.
All right, I'll go 8-3. I did it!
Yay!
All right, that's all you need from me, right? That's all I have to do this whole scenario?
Yep.
No?
I will. I will play this newspaper for my last action. What's the guy do?
He's big.
Oh my God. Well, help. All right.
He's a big guy. Okay, upkeep. Man, and you know what I would love? Resources. Oh, that's such a good card!
Get rid of you, and
12 health? How much damage do I got here? 8? So we need to find 4 damage somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're a pipe dream, I'll tell you that much right now. Alright, 4. Please don't draw an enemy. That's okay. You could probably get rid of that when I clean up these enemies a bit.
Okay. Sure, I've got a lot of that. How about I put this into it? 2-3?
Nice.
Well.
All right, should I do my stuff?
For you. Yeah.
All right. We're going to do Leave the Brain, Give Me the Fist from Tristan Botley, please.
Okay.
And we're going to try to evade this Colossal Tyrant at 6-3. I have Granny. Are you okay if I leave Granny up for combat? Like, that's kind of be my math here. Is there a stowaway?
No.
No. All right, so successful evade. We're going to fire the gun. So we have 5-3. I'm going to go 6-3, spending one of these hard knocks. It's going to be 2. And then I'm going to fire 2 more times. And we're going to go 6-3. Yep, that's good. And then we're going to go 6-3 using the pocket multi-tool. Okay.
All right.
And then I'm going to use the mask.
Sure. Beating next turn. Okay. I will. be kind of cute, but okay, sure. We're gonna do our first action is to gain a resource, and then our second action is going to be.
Oh, I got a Doom on this as well.
Yeah, I think I'd do that for my second action. Okay, test of 3. We'll go
7 to 3.
7 to 3.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. And then for my last action, we've got this Storm of Spirits to unleash.
That's what I was hoping. Yeah.
We're gonna target him, right? Why not?
The one with less.
Yup. That's a test of 1. I have 6 to 1.
Seems good. Nice.
We do take a damage piece.
Yep.
But that seems fine. 2 damage to each of them. I will get rid of my Drawn to Darkness.
Nice.
Okay.
All right. 5 of 6. Hello.
Should have saved that Storm of Spirits if I could have, right?
Yeah. There's a big guy.
So you are not engaged with him?
Yeah. So it'll go to
So actually goes to me.
Yeah.
This guy's aloof.
Okay, that's actually fine. He's going to just die this turn.
Right, because the Doom doesn't matter this turn, right?
Yeah. All right, then this guy's going to come to me when my turn starts. All right, how are you feeling?
Okay. I have some options.
Okay.
Let's think about this. So we've got the Colossal Tyrant. Yeah, so the question is, like, do you go first? And I think the answer is get this guy knocked down a bit. I could evade this one. I could go first.
Sure.
Let's give that a shot. That'll let you know what you need to do.
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna start with this hand hook, and I know it's a +1 difficulty, but that's okay.
Yep.
So we are at 3 to 4. We're gonna toss out this Stunning Blow and a Fire Axe, I think. So that gets me 5.
And you're attacking this guy, yeah. Okay.
I mean, we're gonna go
7.
mostly in on this. 7.
7 to 4. Nice.
Okay. I'm gonna discard another card to deal a damage, and that's automatically evades him.
Nice.
Okay, I've done my work for this scenario. We're gonna have to evade this guy. So we use the flashlight, and I guess we go 2 to 1. That's what I have. That's not enough. We'll do it again.
Yeah,
this time it's a test of 0.
Yep.
Very funny. Okay. That's me.
Okay. All right, well, we need to put 6 more damage on this guy. It sucks that I wasted that 1 bullet. Okay. Well, I mean, I fire my gun at him. Puts me at 5 to 3. We can go 6 to 3. We have Granny Orn up as well still for this.
Boo.
He will take 2. So then we got to represent 4 more damage. And if there's a will, there's a way. And the will is called Basic Fight Action.
Yeah. Maybe I could have played that Fire Axe. I don't know.
No, I mean, I've been so crippled by my my task for this one.
Yeah.
That, I mean, I'm holding like a backstab and a suggestion in my hand, right? Like 2 incredible cards, but having to get there is the hard part.
Yeah, the hand hook is really cool. I like it in Patrice. It's just in a 0 cost event.
I mean, I'd probably spend 1 punch on Agent Fletcher, because then if he's gone, that's just solved. So I can go 4, 5, 6 to 2. I actually need to go 5 to 2, because once again, Granny Orn is up. So let's see if we can take this guy out. We're taking him out for dinner. And then we're going to go 4 to 3. We're going to go 5, 6 to 3 on punching this Colossal Tyrant to death. If there's a will, there's a... Let's go! It's useless! I mean, we do get to deal him 1. And I mean, like, the right draw could swing this in many different ways. Let's unfortunately go upkeep and not gain a resource.
Okay.
Oh, that's a really good draw.
You're not using this guy, so I need to take him back.
Yeah. This guy is going to place a Doom on the Colossal Starspawn, but it's going to go away immediately.
Yeah. No problem.
That's a really good draw.
I also got a good draw.
Nice. Okay. A supernatural winds howl outside. The tower groans and sways like an ancient tree weathering a storm. You steady yourself against a pillar, hoping to wait out the tremor. Suddenly feel the pillar loosen. Stepping away, you watch the intricately carved pillar tumble down to the bottom floor below. Shuffle each omen and glyph in the encounter discard.
We've never seen those.
I think we're okay.
You mean there's something else to do in this scenario other than, like, claw our way through these enemies?
Oh yeah, I guess also we should look at Escape the Tower. We never looked at this, but we know we just have to get up here and resign.
I think we're just gonna do that.
Which, I mean, is like kind of... Yeah, I don't think we're getting this. Just everyone temper your expectations. I'm basic fighting an enemy. But I do think that, like, that's a pretty easy thing to do, and we can kind of gauge other omen and glyphs as we go up. But I think I agree with you. I think this Ancient Altar is out of the question. All right.
I do have the clues, but I don't think we're having the actions to move around. Hey, there's an omen. Have we translated Ted? Maybe. Yeah, we have.
Okay. What does this do? Test Brain 3. If the investigators have translated this, gets if you fail, you see the shuffle 1 glyph or take 1 direct horror and discard a card at random from your hand. Oh, that's also terrible.
Ay, caramba.
All right. Okay. Please stay again. Okay. That's bad, but also good. I don't have time with you for you. Highest level with no investigators. Okay.
But he will come to me. Well, so he will.
So he will. Okay.
Okay, let me think about
Is he elite?
how we can do this.
He is alert.
I have 2 damage I can deal.
I can probably punch him 1 more time.
Okay, what about this guy?
I can probably kill him.
The star spawn?
Oh, that guy? Oh, no. I mean, I can, no. I mean, I could basic punch my way through him over a course of a few turns.
All right. I have some juice for you.
Oh, I love juice.
Problem is that probably requires you to go first. And the juice is, it's not good juice. It's juice that gives you cards and resources.
No, that's great juice. That's good.
Okay.
Did you want me to go first?
I think so.
Okay.
Because that will dictate what else you can possibly do on your turn, right?
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna evade. Oh yeah, you want me to just try to punch this guy?
I don't know. Like, this is, I mean, you could evade him first and then do an investigate. That's kind of crappy, but I could also use this on myself to get rid of the first action. But
yeah, the only downside is
guy does have.
Oh,
I would try to evade. I would try to evade this guy. I think the colossal tyrant.
Aren't both enemies at your location elite? Yeah.
They sure are.
Why are you asking?
There's something I'm missing about elite enemies. I don't have a spectral razor. That's not in the cards here.
Stowaway is a non-elite enemy. Oh, for the stowaway.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, no, you're 100% right. So this guy should still just be vibing here. That's okay. It doesn't really matter. Thank you for pointing it out, but I don't think it's going to be an issue.
No. Next round, though.
Yep.
Okay. He's got 3 health. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, I can go first. I would do an evade, a bad evade, try to take card on that, and then probably I could get rid of my... I could do 3 damage to either of these guys.
Oh, do the damage to this guy.
Sure.
Because, I mean, like, we're not really in a race to fight this guy. This guy's pretty easy to manage.
Okay. Great. I will evade at 2 to 4. Okay, -4. We'll take 2 resources and 2 cards. Oh, holy.
That sounds good.
Okay. I was thinking, like, that's how I get rid of that problem. All right. I think what we do is we push to the limit on this guy, and we'll get that hand hook back out of the discard pile.
Interesting.
We've not seen a push to the limit, but there's been 2 in this deck the whole time. Yeah. So that's here. That gets me 3 to 3. And we are going to commit this long shot. And I have another thing, but then this does all the damage. Okay, great. We'll commit this as well.
Okay, that's a lot of symbols.
Yeah. -4, that should be good enough. I won't do the math, but I think that's
I mean,
right.
this adds 6.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I will discard this old keyring for the extra damage, and that is victory 1.
Huge.
This shuffles back in. Okay. I have 1 action remaining. I could do the evade, or I could play a card. Do you have items that you need to play? No, you
I do
don't
have cards I would play this turn.
I should do the evade. It's either that or I play a Schaffner's.
Won't you get attacked by this guy?
What's 2 damage? No, I have to do the evade. Okay, we use flashlight, and then we go 2 to 0. -4. I must take a damage or a horror. I will take a horror.
Nice.
But that's still fine. We do pass.
Okay.
Oof.
That was a very good turn.
I love this deck. This is so much fun.
I'm going to play an emergency cash. Gain 3 resources, draw a card. Oh, shit. No. I think I'm going to spend then my next action to spend 1, 2, 3 to play a suggestion. And then I'm going to punch you with all the power of my bucket multi-tool, both my hard knocks. So we're going to go 6 to 3. Can I use Granny Orin?
You sure can.
This motherfucker doesn't even know how dead it is. All right, speaking of how dead it is, this guy's going to come down here.
Okay, I take a damage and a horror. And then this thing gets a doom.
Doom, yeah. And then we go upkeep. I do not get that resource, though. All right, 2 of 8. How do I make the elevator go up?
I can spend clues on the elevator. If I investigate.
Investigate, okay, yeah. Yeah, that was Granny Orn with the steel chair. Discarded and it gains surge.
This card gains surge. Boo. Okay.
Oh, sure. Okay. Sure. Yeah. I'll go 3 all. Sure.
I'll take the direct damage.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because that circumvents the whole plucky thing, right?
It doesn't circumvent the diving suit, though. Ew.
I can take it. I've died in this scenario once. I can die in it again.
Okay.
All right, what do you got?
Hey.
See, this is what we always talk about in challenge runs. The hardest part is enemies.
I think you've taken one move action this entire scenario.
Yep. Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Man, if I didn't
at?
miss that shot on the 25, this guy would have been dead.
Mm-hmm. I cannot do too much here.
Okay.
I can do some, but
Any chance you want to leave this location, maybe? We can move it up and you can leave.
I would have to investigate.
I have a plan. Let me go first.
Okay.
We're going to try to evade this Colossal Tyrant at 7-3. Yep. I'll engage these two guys.
Right.
Why don't we start progressing this scenario a little bit? What do you think? You don't want to be here, though. Trust me, you do not want to be here.
I will take a direct horror if I leave, though.
Why?
Oh, no, you'll be here. You'll be here. That's good.
Yes,
Okay.
I am going to stay.
Okay.
I'm moving twice this scenario. I just want you to just keep that in mind. I'm only going to take 2 move actions this entire scenario. One is to get off the elevator.
All right. Test of 4-3.
I guess because I knew it wasn't fun. I'm going to put it in brain.
Okay. I'm going to commit this burn after reading. I don't think we need the clues for now. That puts me at 5-3 for a basic investigate. Okay. I succeed. We're going to move up 1. I mean, I guess I could spend clues to move up further, but I don't know if we need to do that.
I guess that's the question, right? Like, are we just trying to speed run to the end of the scenario? Or are we gonna try to take our time?
We only have 7 rounds left. Including this one.
Do you think I can kill this guy in that time?
I don't know. We also take this foot test.
Oh, that's no problem for me.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, if we're worried about the foot test, move us up 2. I don't think we're gonna do well in this scenario.
Let's go up 2. I'll spend 2 clues. What could possibly be at those locations that we
exactly, right? Woo! Fun!
Going for a ride. All right. Second action.
Yeah, basically, I'm like Babe Ruth calling my hip, but instead I'm just like pointing down and being, look at how garbage I am.
I know.
We have to do this foot test, right?
Yeah.
I'm
Okay,
gonna go
ahead.
6-2. Yay.
I'm gonna go 2-2. And it's 2. I take a damage and see a diving suit.
In all
Been a good
fairness,
run.
it is a little bit weird that you're wearing the diving suit up here, Patrice. We're miles away from water at this point.
There's water in the bottom, right? Maybe.
Maybe.
Okay. Right. So, I mean, maybe this is a turn, though. So you don't want me to be here? Is that...
Well, I'm going to be, after the hunter enemies move, I'm going to be activating my grizzly mask.
Will this guy... Yeah, this guy's going to... Oh, I see. After
so it's, after the... I'm gonna Luke Robinson it. I'm going in my gate box.
Okay. I still feel like I should do some damage here.
You can. Honestly, priority should be the tyrant.
Oh. Yeah, okay. I should have done that first then. That's okay. We'll try. I have another push to the limit.
Oh, I see.
But I don't think I can get up that high, because this guy's a fight of 3. I'm only going to be at 3. Well, I could spend my 1 resource on the fire axe to give me a 4. I just don't have a good commit on that.
I can give you 1 icon if it makes you feel better.
I don't know.
Going
Is it
back
worth
for the artifact? I don't know. I think we got to both accept it. Even when we were setting up before we were in live, we were just like, I don't think this is happening.
Yeah.
I don't. I have 2 guns in my deck. Like, I'm really good at dealing with small enemies. It's the elites that are the problem, and I love how there's more elites the further you go in the campaign. It makes it super spicy. I'm gonna fuck up those mana rays in the next scenario, though. I'll tell you that much.
I mean, I could just like not do this. I could just go somewhere else.
Yeah, get some clues. Get some clues.
Okay.
Maybe
Great.
some victory. Who knows?
When you discard 1 or more cards in the top of the encounter deck, take 1 direct horror, discard 3. How do you discard cards in the top of the encounter deck? Is there a thing here?
Spend player clues, discard the top 5.
Got it. No, we're not going to do that yet. I'm going to instead fight something in my hand.
Ah, okay, okay.
It is a test of 2 to 4,
Uh-oh.
but
Oh.
we do have this. So it puts me to 5 to 4. We'll go 6 to 4. And this had better work, Patrice.
Nice.
It does. Okay.
We've gotten very lucky, knock on wood, not trying to jinx us, that we haven't actually had to face that thing yet.
Yep.
All right, Hunter enemies move. I'm going to trigger the mask and disengage from all these guys.
Okay.
And then we go upkeep, and I get a card, but no resource. And what a card it is. Ah! I mean, it was the right choice to get rid of my, to complete my task, but man, we're feeling it here.
It's spicy.
No!
Okay. Hey, it's the omen that I probably will draw in a second anyway. Okay. This is a test of 5. I have 6. 1 direct horror, discard a card at random from my hand. That seems totally okay. We'll run it at 6 to 5.
Oh, man, it must feel good to be good. Best art in the box. It is great art. I'm actually trying to, like, now that I've done my blind play, I'm actually, like, appreciating the art. Like, I like the art for all the locations that are here.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
I also feel like playing on TTS makes it easier to see the art because it's not like halfway across the table.
Yes, yeah. This Nella Deal, I think she's done a lot of location art. I think I love her stuff. Her stuff in Hemlock's really good. But she just she's no longer freelance, so it means that she's probably not gonna maybe get like 1 more box with her, but her stuff's incredible.
Okay. I mean, I can come do something if you need me
You
to.
do not. I need to go first.
Oh shit, you're right.
Yeah.
Because of all these enemies.
Yeah. Come on, brothers, come back in. We're partying. Oh, okay. All right. I would like to kill you. Now, I think I need to put 1 damage on the Colossal Tyrant. Does he ever retaliate? No. He's a guy just like us. All right, well, we're going to punch him. I feel so much better when Grandma's around.
Sorry.
No, don't be. We're going to go 5 to 3. It's so bad. 6 to 3. Yeah, I'm using this. No, I'm not. 5 to 3. That's bad. Okay, I'll take a horror. All right. I'm going to evade this Winged Keeper, I think. Do you want me to evade this guy for you to come back in? I also think you should maybe, if you might want to, you might just want to like pop by.
I could do 2 damage to him.
Okay. Then maybe I just dance with this guy for this turn. Okay, then I'm going to try to kill this Winged Keeper. So we're going to evade this guy at 6 to 4. I'm going to go 7, 8 to 4. Okay. We're going to engage him with my lightning bolt. And then we're going to use suggestion. And we're going to go 6, 10, 12 to 4. And we need to succeed by 3. It does nothing. But he's dead. He's gone.
Okay.
You're gonna hurt me, brother.
Yeah. So if I discard the cards, I think it's going to get me one of these Omen cards, which is probably not worth it.
Okay.
I think I just have to run back in and finish this guy off.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What did we learn was on the other side's the elevator? Nothing of worth. We're
nothing.
just... Yeah.
Okay. Is that the play? Oh, I've got another weird idea.
Oh,
I don't know if we ever used this.
I support and love all of your weird ideas.
Sometimes they're good. No, we can't play this. Do it on actions to do it. I need to get rid of this guy, Toronto.
Oh, I guess we should have. How many of the locations have you revealed?
Oh,
1,
crap.
2, 3.
Uh-oh. Well, I need to get 3 more,
Yep.
and I'll be good. Okay. Well, these are the 3.
The top floor. Oh yeah, no, this one and then these 2. Yeah.
Yep.
Man, do you know what I really miss? Gaining resources in the upkeep phase.
Okay. I think this has to be the play. We're gonna read the signs here,
Hell yeah.
and we're just playing cards. We have to get them out of our hand here.
I
So
support
we
it.
have like 10 to 4.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
Right. Then we move back in here.
Welcome
into
back
the party,
in. Yeah.
and we got another hand hook.
It can't be stopped.
It cannot be stopped, and we are going to commit this card.
Nice.
So I think this is the cost, right? So it's gone out of my hand before I commit the card.
Yeah, I would say.
Okay. So we are at 3 plus another 3 is 6 to
6
2.
to 3? 6 to 2, yeah. Quick learner. Oh my god, it's dead.
Bad.
What did I discard?
That'll do it.
Turned out hand hook is actually really good as an event, and the people who were, I mean, obviously in Patrice and George, maybe not in like general, but it actually is a lot more playable than I think people gave it credit for during spoiler season.
Yeah, I learned something. I mean, it's also like when you start playing these kinds of decks, and survivors in general can work this way, but Patrice especially, and you're like, I have to make do with whatever, and you start reading the cards and say, I guess this will have to do.
Yes, yeah. All right, I'm in so much pain. Upkeep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude, this guy is relentless. I'm in a lot more pain than I thought.
I didn't see that either.
Ouch.
I need to get my other tasks.
Ouch. 3 of 8. Oh, okay. That's not terrible. That's bad.
Okay.
You have to pay the resource to play it as an event? No, you do not. You do not.
Okay. I don't have any help for you this round. It's other than like I could help you do an evade.
I mean, I could probably evade. That's, I think, the only thing I know I can do.
Okay. Do I go run off and check out?
Let me go first because I can use Granny Orn to punch this thing.
Yeah.
We're gonna go 6 to 3 to try to. Well, I'm gonna use the suggestion. Oh, I should honestly have just spent 2 charges on this.
Oh, sure.
I'm a dummy. I forgot that this card's here. Oh no,
Actually,
this guy's
it's
elite.
pretty-
This guy's elite.
Oh.
Back to business.
Never mind.
Back to where we were. Give me my
They are
charges
elite
back.
going the other direction too. It's a weird scenario 3. Now I understand the balance though, because it's a little easier going that way.
Yep.
We just been stuck in the elevator, man.
Okay. Let's try to evade this guy. Look at all these cool cards in my hand that I can't afford. So we're just gonna probably commit them. I have 5 to 3. I'm gonna go 6 7 to 3. We'll use this string along here. All right, he'll be evaded. And then I succeed by 0, so I don't get rid of this Elder Mist. But I am going to try to punch this guy. You can
Would you like some help?
2 of those. Yeah, I'd love some help. Oh, hell yeah. So that puts us at 6 to 3. I think that's okay for us to do for this one. 5 to 3. We can get rid of the mist.
Mm-hmm.
This guy will take 1 damage. I'll put that in your discard pile. Thank you, Patrice. And then we're just going to punch him the old-fashioned way at 5 to 3. No.
Okay. All right. I need to get out of here. So we work on our task a bit.
Yep.
When you discard the nearest non-elite enemy disengages and moves to this location. That's not so bad, right?
If you leave, this guy will be able to just leave him here. Or we could try to defeat him to record dreams, otherwise known as zoop, zoop.
But he's elite.
Oh,
so
the
he
nearest
won't go
non. So just move the drone over here.
Yeah, that seems okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, next action I'm going to play this Astral Mirror. Then I can play some more stuff if I need to. So that was move, play. I think I do the spend 2 clues thing.
Nice.
Let's see what's in the top 5. And then this is going to happen after that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing.
Oh, you're going to have to draw each omen discarded by this effect.
But I didn't draw a glyph, right?
That is true, because it's then comma. You are right.
Okay.
RTFC.
And then this guy comes to my
read
location.
the front of the card.
I think I'll play that. Nope, don't have resources. Never mind. Okay. That's me.
Okay, upkeep. A gun. My other gun. Evade, shoot, evade, resource, evade, resource, play, shoot. That's my next 6 actions.
Okay.
Domination. I must. We're just gonna discard 2 cards from our hand.
Choose?
Yep,
Cool.
choose.
I think that is actually legit. I don't get this. Okay. Shall I do the thing again?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. First, we're gonna play this Voice of Ra.
Nice.
I get 3 symbols, please.
Whew.
That's not bad.
What's it like to gain resources? You got teamwork in there? You can give these resources to me?
I think you're the one with the versatile in the deck. Not that we know how to play that.
Yeah, no,
that was action 1. Action 2, I think we actually take the Astral Mirror action and play that improvised shield.
Yeah.
Now that I have some resources.
Yeah.
And that gives me 2 actions at -1 difficulty, so that seems pretty sick. Where are you?
The bro guy asking for resources, that's rich. I know! I made a mistake! I signed a deal that I shouldn't have signed!
Alright, I'll spend 2 clues. 5 cards. 1, 2. So this is not a glyph, but I think there's an enemy that is.
Yeah, it's the guy who's... I think there's 2 of the guys who look like me.
1, 2, 3, 4.
No, that was the first one you discarded, so...
Okay. I could do it again. I probably should. Last 2 clues. 1, there's a glyph. 2, there's a glyph. 3, 4, there's a glyph. Okay,
so you can draw one of them.
Okay, and were there any omens? No. Okay. So this is a test I could probably do.
Same with this one.
This is a test I could probably do.
And this is an
not a
enemy that
test
we can't kill.
I'll take this one.
Nice.
That's my turn.
Nice. Okay. I'm gonna evade this guy. We're gonna go 9 to 3. 7 to 3. Auto fail to 3.
That's good. We like seeing the curse go out on auto fail.
It is good. You're right. All right, he's evaded. I'm going to gain a resource for my last action. All right, I'm not going to be able to fire for 2 more turns now.
Oh, I'm sorry, Justin. You're like lost in this hell.
That's okay. That's okay. I made my choice. Ooh, that's a really good draw. All right, 5 of 8.
Do you die?
Yeah, I'll die. We can go 4 to 3? 4 to 2?
Oh, wait, hang on. Before you do that, let's put some bless tokens in.
Let's go. All right, 4 to 2. Oh! Ah! Oh! I didn't do that, by the way. All right. I am. I'm paying all my Faustians back right now.
All right, 2 to 3. Okay, I'll take the 1 direct damage.
Can't kill me that easy, can ya? Game. All right. New lease on life. Watch this. Suggestion. Momentum. Can't be stopped. What do I got? I'm also gonna, I think, go like this. So we're gonna go 11 to 3. We have 7 to 3, so I have enough to get my full momentum. So we're gonna punch this guy at 2 to 0. Nice. And then I'm gonna gain a resource. This guy's evaded, by the way.
All right. We gotta do this test. Yeah. We gotta do this test.
Yep.
It is a test of 4.
Yep.
I have 6. We're gonna commit this dig deep to go 7 to 4.
Hell yeah. We love you, Granny. Yes! Yeah. Oh boy!
We got one.
Life! What is that symbol? Oh yeah, of course. Of course, of course, of course.
Life. It does feel correct. Okay.
A board game.
Yeah, I'm gonna move in here.
You need to spend clues to lift it. Oh no, to move it an additional time. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Send us up.
I'm gonna put. Oh no.
Fire axe.
We're playing a fire axe. And then we're gonna take a shot at this guy.
Wow.
We're gonna put all our money into it. So that puts me at like what, 8 to 2?
Yeah.
10.
Nice.
There we go. Get him out of here.
All right. And we learned
Also
dreams.
Okay. We got this now, Justin.
I mean, honestly, you could do anything. You can do it anything. All right, upkeep. But no money. Very fucking funny, deck. Great timing on that. 6 of 8. All right, do you want to go back down? We haven't even translated 3 glyphs yet.
All right. What do you got?
Up here.
So each of us are at the, or no, if one of us. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I have infected. Sure.
Sure.
Okay. I need to reveal both these locations, huh?
That's a little bit unfortunate with this guy here, isn't it?
Okay. So if I evade, or sorry, investigate, move, evade, and then next turn move, resign. With this guy hanging out on me. I mean, that's kind of all we have time for.
Yeah.
I have to go first in order to avoid the doom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Let's investigate. 4, 5.
Here, I don't think I'm going to use this.
Okay. 6. Okay. Let's move up. Okay. Action 2. I complete my task.
No, you need one more to complete it, right?
Sorry, I work on
Yeah,
completing
so
the task.
I don't move in here. You got to do that.
Right. And then last action, we evade this guy. We'll use the flashlight here to go 2 to 1, and we'll commit this promise of power.
Nice. Nice.
That's me.
I'm not going to get... I was like, am I going to be able to get my task? No, because I would need to... I also have to move.
Oh.
If I took one of those. Because I can gain a resource, gain a resource, gain a resource.
I forgot about that.
No, that's
how
not...
to do that.
I mean, but that's not... I mean, it's okay. I'm basically doing it for 1 XP right now, right? Because I can still... I have the 5 we need to complete it. It's mostly just for that extra XP.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess what I'm gonna do is gain a resource and play this Mauser. And then I'm gonna gain a resource. And I'm gonna put it on this just in case it can work.
All right.
Okay, upkeep. All right, 7 of 8. I'm infected!
Okay. That should be fine. Testing at... Test of 5?
The eye.
Okay. We can commit these 2 things.
Nice.
8 to 5.
Nice.
Cool. Okay, and this guy just does 1 and 1, so we'll take what? 1 and 1 to move. 1 and 1 to move again. I reveal this location. Sure, whatever. I resign.
Nice. I'm gonna move in here. I'm gonna shoot this guy just to show that I could. We're gonna go 7 to his 3. Yes. Gain a resource, put it on this. And then I'll resign. Whew!
We survived! You didn't die this time!
We did not die, did not die. I'll tell you though, that you did not lie about the good money task being very hard on the second one. That's a doozy. It's gonna be really good for my Dark Horse deck that I'm playing this run also through, but still. Okay, so we get to advance. That's a good time though. You reach the topmost floor of the tower and search for any way to escape from the collapsing structure. The paths down are choked with rubble. The openings in the ceiling seem to be your only hope. R1 on page 31. All right. We're going to cross out the Court of the Ancients. The Shard of Yeklekt was not under any of our controls, but we do get Victory X, which I think is 4.
4.
And then we go to the Obsidian Canyons. Okay! You get also 1 mark on your task.
Yeah, let's go.
That's great. And then I should hopefully be able to earn 1 more in Obsidian Canyons. It's a long scenario, so it should be fine. Yeah, we sort of did it! We got the bare minimum!
Yeah, I mean, again, these are not decks that you would play otherwise.
Yeah.
I don't know, the Patrice one is feeling a little normal-y now, but...
Yeah, and I think that if I had resources, we would have been okay. I had a backstab, like I would have had the money for backstab. I had like there would have been more that I was able to do. We were definitely crippled by. I was definitely crippled by the the good money. But now I don't need to worry about that again, and we can just be normal. And I think the next one's going to be pretty easy because most of the enemies in that one aren't elite. So at least for the Keimani side.
That's true, right? The fact that you couldn't really use your ability on anything was kind of bad. But
oh yeah, no, I like pretty much all of the scenarios in this one. I've only played this one twice. This was the one that, like, Corn of the Ancients, I don't really remember it too much from my first because I died pretty early in it. But I like to see the balance to the going east. I think that actually is a noticeable thing, a difference with it, right? Because if you start up here, you get down here, you can just get this artifact, right? I think that's pretty neat. All right.
Yeah, I only played this once before going the other way, and it was kind of strange, but I quite enjoyed it as a little bit of a challenge in 2-player with our decks too. So it's a nice little time we had.
Hell yeah. All right, well, next week it's about to get windy, so we're going to go to the Obsidian Canyon, and we also get to maybe ride a manta ray through the sky, and it's going to be super sick. A big, like, piranha fish. See you guys next week for that, but in the meantime, thanks for watching. Have a good one, and as always, GG's.